few words about our company. We were founded 16 years ago, and since then we've been operating in the high segment of the property market in Bulgaria, Greece, recently Dubai, and several other destinations in Europe. How do I? Oh, okay.
I'm going to click it for you, don't worry.
Okay.
So,
we've put, the topic today will be office spaces and business spaces. Our master of business properties wasn't able to make it tonight because she's sipping margarita somewhere near Limnos, so I'm covering for her. So all the data was from her practice, and I will make sure that you get her contact in case she will be helpful, in case she can be helpful to you. So let's start with the basics and probably the most important thing that many people are interested in. And these are the average prices of rents in office buildings class A are between 12 and 16 euro per square meter. Office buildings class B are between 7 and 11 euro per square meter. And also, as you know, the co-working model is getting more and more popular everywhere in Sofia. So you can hire a workstation, and the prices are between 120 to 250 euro per per workstation, and it depends. You know, co-working spaces are getting more and more competitive, and they offer many amenities. So you are able to choose from really spectacular places, like the one that we're in right now. So, can I get the next slide? Technical problems. You know, the risks of... Okay. Thank you for your assistance, by the way. So, some of the company's requirements when they're looking for office space: location, as all of us realtors like to say. So, close to public transport, especially a metro station, enough parking spaces and other amenities in the building. This one is a pretty good example of how that requirement is covered. And also, a nice view is not a good thing to be passed. So in case you have a nice view, in case you have some spaces that are suitable for gathering in after work drinks and all of that, that's a plus for sure. Okay.
Just take this and click.
Thank you. So in terms of technical infrastructure, most of the companies, because we work predominantly with IT companies, they prefer places that already have high-speed internet installed and reliable network and electricity infrastructure, because some of them, you know, have powerful servers, and all of that has to be in place. Also, space and flexibility, you know that most companies work with different teams on different projects, so when you have a space that is flexible when it comes to accommodating more people, it is a plus for sure. Modern interior and design, security and controlled access, which is a given at most places, I guess. So right now, the available office spaces in Sofia are around 400,000 square meters, which is a lot, but more are being developed and in construction right now. You'll see how many in the next slides. Newly rented office spaces in the first quarter of 2023 are around 40,000 square meters. Just keep in mind that we're coming out of a pandemic. So most companies are trying to get their home office workers back in the offices, so they're renting bigger spaces, and the tendency was to have smaller spaces in the pandemic, but now that it seems like everybody's coming back to the office, So I guess we're gonna need these square meters and probably more. The total area of office spaces in Sofia is around 200,000 square meters, 60% of which are not in the center of the city, are like around here, the business park, the paradise area, and I mean, I think we have, yeah, this is the next slide, with 50% of all new construction is on Цариградско шосе and Krstova Vala around the Paradise Mall, as you know. It's becoming like the next business center of the capital for sure. These are the areas, I mean, I've shown them on the map. The construction is in progress, is around 200,000 square meters, so we're gonna have more spaces. Let's hope they make them more comfortable and more suitable for the needs of the businesses. The trends are, we're witnessing an active market, but there is no rush. Because like 2 years ago, I think that everybody remembers that the market was hysterical. Two years ago, no matter what came to the market, it was sold, it was rented in like several months, like 2 or 3. And right now, we witness a market that is stable, and that's good news for everyone. Right now, we see that transactions are done after negotiations. And sellers and buyers and rents are negotiated. So these people, they meet at a certain point and they reach a fair price. So fair price is good news for everyone. And most of the companies that are moving to new offices, they are upgrading to higher class buildings. And we still, of course, witness the hybrid work model and the companies that still practice the hybrid work model, they require smaller spaces. But once in a while, they have this thing with like a town hall day when everybody should come to the office. And sometimes it turns out that there's not enough space for everybody. So yeah, they should probably rethink the space that they're hiring. So co-working and serviced office spaces in Sofia right now are about 61,000 square meter, and 11,050 and 500 square meter are still in progress and development. So sketch, you're gonna have a lot of competition, but I think that you're having a lot of things covered up, and I think you're gonna be really competitive. The average rent is between 140 and 250 euro per workstation, but you know that this is negotiable and it depends on how many people are going to hire these spaces. So thank you for your attention. These are my contacts in case you would like to talk more about that, and in case you are a business owner or a startup owner and you would like us to assist on all of your needs that are in terms of real estate, feel free to reach me. Thank you. May I invite the next speaker?